too little, too late. He's easily dropped Juan Mir. It's still going to be an outstanding MotoGP debut. Andrea Dovizioso leads Marc Marquez. Cal Crutchlow still right in the hunt. Alex Rins in 4th place. Dovizioso's made a mistake.
Big mistake, a rare one as well for Dovizioso. He's been in control.
Well, he gets a good chance to see where Marc Marquez is strong, that's for sure. It's the first time down the start-finish straight on Marc Marquez.
Here we go. Oh, thought he was having a go there, Matt.
I thought he was having a nib.
Slipstream up the inside, a powerhouse on the Bologna Bullet. Into turn 1.
Can he get it stopped? That's the crucial question.
Contention. Crutchlow still somehow there. Rins and Rossi also.
Oh, Crutchlow was in at the final corner. He released the brakes. Marquez went for the lunge up the inside, and on the cut back, Dovizioso gone. This is Ducati. Marquez makes his move. Big moment on the front end. Can he hold it stick? The final sector. Is it going to be a carbon copy of what?
Oh, here he goes. He sits him up. He's lost momentum. They both run wide. Here comes Dovizioso. Oh my word. Oh, Dovizioso. Here's turn 10. Great move from Marquez, but brilliant reply from
Dovizioso by the narrowest of margins. That's how tight it was at the checkered.
I think Franco Morbidelli has just hit a bit of a Rossi. They are now putting almost. That camera angle deceived me a lot bit. Yeah, struggled all weekend, unfortunately, the rookie, after a brilliant debut in. Well, if Rins has got any chance of a podium, he's got to get past Petrucci now. He's got so many strengths. So then, Dovizioso just thought about a look at the inside of Petrucci at turn 2, but he couldn't drive. 12.3 seconds clear as Rins made his move. Alex Rins has made his move, and Jack Miller's trying to find a way. The question is, Matt, can Alex Rins find 1.5 seconds? Well, it may be too late. I'm just going through the motions right now. It's become a Sunday. I see that two of the most experiencing. You know we'll have a go on the last lap. Rins hasn't got the pace, and he's just lost.
It's tyre weight. They seems like Alex and the Suzuki or one or the other or both are easy on the rear tyre, and that's why he goes forward in the race.
Here he comes. Miller's not going to get on the podium as well. Dovizioso will try and defend it. He's just not 140.2. What's he playing at? It's now, and at the moment, if they stay put, they'll get one, but got to stay close to Dovizioso on the back straight. Probably have a chance at turn. Tino Rossi's long bow and run without a podium is coming to an end. He hasn't been in that top 3. Tino Rossi has got to be close to the tail of Dovizioso here. He's not going to be close enough to do it into turn 7. Or is he? He's having a look. He's having a look. He sits up Dovizioso. The crowd here go wild. 46.
Oh, Viñales and Morbidelli are down. The two Yamaha men are down at turn 7. Dovizioso couldn't open the throttle because he'd a high sided. Marc Marquez though.
His first win of 2019, and at long last, Valentino Rossi is on the top 3 steps. It's second for number 46, and he's celebrating like it's a win. So takes 3rd.
And of course, what that means.
Team not getting through FP 1 and 2. Squidges. It's like this. He did exactly what Cal didn't.
Yeah.
He picked it up here at some stage in their career. Oh, and they still cannot start that, and he's down for a 3rd time. Grand Prix. Look at that, 46, 93's out. That's on his team community.
First crash at the last round in Argentina.
Valentino Rossi leads, the legend that is Marc Marquez to 3rd place. Rins is right there as well. What a championship. Mo worked on his race pace before the rest of the crew that have been working on it when they were putting all the garage together. So they already have an awful free practice and a lack of track time, remember.
Strange crash.
It was a strange crash.
Very early.
But here in the circuit of the Americas, 2008 Indy. But that Suzuki is keeping pace. To do something just a little bit special. The 23-year-old, not much faster than him.
Exactly.
He might be able to raise his game on that M1.
Well, and also it's a day.
No way you're this close and you're a motorbike racer.
Medium segment. They're both on the same tyres, so it's not going to come down to someone
do anything else, Marc Marquez. He can't do anything.
No, I
else,
know.
Really.
Here we go. We're going to see the crash.
So then, Marquez fans.
It's incredibly bumpy, but the actual surface, the grip level is so low. Yeah, so, and
here's Maverick making his way. Carol Abraham next up, 11 into the break.
Went through, and Carol Abraham thought, yeah, well, I'm going to come through with you as well, and he's taken Tito. Get up to speed quicker than he has done.
That's just, in my view, that's just wrong. He's performing so much better That's when you've got to be.
Or a little bit more. You'd assume a little bit less. That's normally you start with if you use an extra engine, you'll be getting a penalty.
20 on this massive circuit.
He's in front of Andrea Dovizioso.
Well, he's been the best Ducati all weekend, bar none, hasn't he?
Rins there, to do that.
To think that one through. I think 4.5 laps to go then. Absolutely.
Was it in 16, was it? It was.
4 laps to go.
They had more engines.
Here we go! He's under, come back. Valentino Rossi goes second place then. Rins out front. There is a whole...
Coming up the inside.
And let him go.
Yeah, give him the room. And now if you...
It is looking absolutely suitable there. Looking comfortable in 10th place, a slip behind Taka Nakagami now. Rins.
You've got to work.
He hit the apex at Nakagami. The 30 has just gone past that. So Rins on that Suzuki. That's Miller going through the same
track. I'm not saying he's not fit, but there's a lot going on.
I wonder what difference that's made to
best, most amazing moment of his life. And basically, he's got to the next
on his way. This is your third place man. Jack
Lear is the perfect. Let the brake off up the inside. Ross
210 mile an hour now. The Suzuki has got it sorted down towards turn 12
on a mark,
but it's Alex Rins that wins.
Dovi had a long look at Mark. Turn 7, it's tight, but he's made the move. Stick Marquez leads. Not seen one put on there. Brilliant. Into top through. Andrea Dovizioso has picked his moment then. Andrea being asked to Marquez.
Some big noise coming from the grandstands here. They have been
reinforced frame for the first time, so it's totally unknown territory with some big
rear compounds as well. Dovizioso gone for the soft.
Marquez now. Has he felt like, I'm just going to sit here, I've got the pace, I'm going to blitzes up the inside. Marquez has a real good long glare.
These two have had some proper
ding and harassing Andrea Dovizioso through his two favourite left. That's in one put on there. Brilliant. Marquez goes through, but here comes Bo, standing toe to toe. He's wide. He's wide, he's in hot. Dovizioso got the better drive out of who's made. We thought who was going to show the hand first. It was Marquez. He rolled and he make it stick though. Into turn 1, he's wide again. Marquez comes through on the cutback. You can front tyre just about made it stop. What's that? 3 changes for the line. He's wide again, and now on the cutback, Tommy's got to try and get back up. Can he get in? Dovizioso, is he going to be close enough? Will he lunge up the inside? No, he won't be. One chance gone for Dovi. How has Marquez got any front tyre left? 9, elbow to elbow, standing toe to toe. He's wide. He's wide. He's in hot. Dovizioso got the bits early. Here we go again. Side by side once more. The block pass now from Dovi. Can he make it stick though? Into turn 1. Coming up to a sector in a minute where Marquez is going to get a chance to try and put a couple of tenths into Dovi. To cut the gap once more. There will be 1 lap remaining when they come over the line next time around. On the brakes into the first corner, Marquez squeezes him. Dovizioso's having none of it. He's got the inside line and he leads. No, he's wide. How has Marquez got any front tyre left? He's pounding and punishing that front end. Is Marquez ending the Ducati run through 7 where Marquez has been so strong. Through this left-hander, Dovizioso should have been watching that battle from his LTR. Dovizioso's got through. Andrea Dovizioso has picked his moment then. Andrea being asked to Marquez.
Some big noise coming from the grandstands here. They have been
reinforced frame for the first time, so it's totally unknown territory with some big
rear compounds as well. Dovizioso gone for the soft.
Marquez now. Has he felt like, I'm just going to sit here, I've got the pace, I'm going to blitzes up the inside. Marquez has a real good long glare.
These two have had some proper ding
and harassing Andrea Dovizioso through his two favourite left. That's in one put on there. Brilliant. Marquez goes through, but here comes Bo, standing toe to toe. He's wide. He's wide, he's in hot. Dovizioso got the better drive out of who's made. We thought who was going to show the hand first. It was Marquez. He rolled and he make it stick though. Into turn 1, he's wide again. Marquez comes through on the cutback. You can front tyre just about made it stop. What's that? 3 changes for the line. He's wide again, and now on the cutback, Tommy's got to try and get back up. Can he get in? Dovizioso, is he going to be close enough? Will he lunge up the inside? No, he won't be. One chance gone for Dovi. How has Marquez got any front tyre left? He's pounding at time of asking. Dovizioso is not close enough. turn 6 and 7 coming up where Mark
Place left for Dovey. He's got to get the drive down the hill into turn 9.
so strong. Through this left-hander, Dovizioso's not going to be close to him. It's all about the drive. Out attended Ducati's domination of the Red Bull ring. Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. He's
The inside!
Block
He's
pass.
got it! It's a block pass! It's a run to the line!
He's got it.
He's done it! Woo!
What a race. Andrea Dovizioso's done it again here in Austria. What a...
Just asked for the power, and out it comes from the rear end. Gets it all back under control. Says it all. 0.3 still back to Rins. Maverick Vinales 0.6, 1.6 now back.
Look at that. To react.
So
exactly. I know what it's what would you do?
I think Rins has got both the pace back down really quickly after that mistake, which gives me an indication, gives everyone an indication, gives him an indication that he might just
out of time.
Question is, has Marquez, hang on, is Marquez in this closing stages? 2 laps to go as they come to the line. Marquez +0, it says. They're encouraging Marvin for Maverick Vinales.
What's incredible is we're seeing the Suzuki that's strong in some parts of the track, but really weak on the...
Honda is still a little bit quicker than the Suzuki down the back straight, the hanger straight. So this is Abbey. He's got to be closer than that because Marquez on the Honda will be... Has he got an opportunity?
Here he goes.
He goes underneath him at Aintree, onto the back straight, Wellington straight we're on now. That's tyre grip. Oh, that's Barry Sheen versus Kenny Roberts, 1979, 40 years ago there. Corner, Beckett's corner, and then finally Chapel corner, turn 6 out onto the hanger straight. We're there now. Marquez has got to do it right now. This is what it looks like back in the Yamaha camp, but it's all about Mark Marloon for the Suzuki. Can he get underneath Marquez coming down into the bottom gear braking area of the loop? So the Suzuki cuts to the inside. He's looking for the cutback. This is where he went past Marquez before. This time he sits in with him. And Alex Rins. Rins
Rins gets it over the line.